Hi, everybody, and welcome to Sunday Sanctuary. Half an hour than I anticipated, but that is how life happens sometimes. I hope everybody is well, and I apologise for the delay. So, happy Sunday, and today's all about what is it? It's the crown chakra, which is a very interesting chakra. To me, it's one of the best because that is where a lot of my work is done when I do different things. So I just want to say welcome to this lovely live. Um, Thank you for bearing with me. I'm sorry I panicked you all that I wasn't there at 6, but I was stuck in traffic, and it's how it goes, unfortunately, sometimes. Yeah, we delayed, and but there you go. Right, so tonight's session is all about the crown chakra. And in a few moments, I'm going to be giving you a little bit of a talk, a little bit of an idea about what the crown chakra is. And then we're going to do some readings. But then tonight, I've actually made my meditation a little bit longer tonight because you'll understand when I start talking to you about the crown chakra in a few moments of how much energy it actually takes. And I found it fascinating when I was reading and researching all the information. It was just I couldn't sort of like skim over it. I feel as though I've sort of not gone into too much depth with the other chakras, but the crown chakra needs to have some time given to it. So that is what we're going to be talking about in a few moments. But I hope everybody's okay. And remember, welcome to all those who are watching from YouTube, Facebook, on amethystangel.online, and I'll be here for the next hour or so. So I do appreciate everybody being here. And hello, Julie, how are you? And thank you very much, Chris. That's very kind of you. Got it. But thanks to you, you came back in time, so that was good. So okay. Um, but yeah, all is good. And for those who still want to come on live, if you have the act, if you can, if you want to, I know there's a lovely lady called Diane who does come on. Diane, if you're watching, then please, by all means, try again now. You will be, I can bring you on. So just follow the routine that you normally take, and I'll be able to bring you on. But if not, do not worry. It will be okay. Yay, fantastic. Evening, Gareth. How are you? Great to see you. And thank you for being here. But to both of you, I appreciate you. Yeah, so I was literally, I appreciate you hanging around and thank you for being on tonight. I do appreciate you. So, as I say, we're going shortly. So let's start talking about the crown chakra. So for those who do come in, then I'm sure they'll be able to listen back. But so, do you know what? I always want to say thank you to everybody who have supported me since I've been doing. This is like the 13th show or live, if you want to call it, and I feel very, very grateful and humbled. And it really does make me feel happy that you guys still want to, viewing day in, day out sort of thing. And I do totally appreciate you all. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those who are just joining tonight for the first time, I am Caroline Paula from Online, and I also you can watch me live from YouTube. You can watch me live from Facebook, and also my website, Online. So if you would still like to come on, don't be shy. You can go onto the website and actually go to book a seat, and you can share your screen and just come and share it with me, which would be amazing. Right then, let's get down to business. So, in a few moments, um, I can see you all there. I will talk about the crown chakra, and it really is interesting, by the way. I do appreciate that. Um, oh, hello, Catherine. How are you? Oh, we're really good. Thank you so much. We just had one of those days. It's been a busy old day, but good to see you here. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoy the evening. For those who are watching on Facebook and on YouTube, please share your live out that you're watching tonight. So we appreciate you. So first of all, let's talk about the crown chakra. So the crown chakra is all here. It to me, it is all that is, and it is the place where all the energy just just builds up to connect through the ether of our lovely energy, our invisible energy, our higher self. So the crown chakra, then, guys. The crown chakra is located at the top of our heads. It's about insight. It gives us insight, inner knowing, and um, self restoration. There we go. Realization. Sorry, I can't even read my noting. Um, it is the home of our spirituality and our connection with the divine. This chakra is the portal where the energy of human life force enters the body. The energy filters down through every other part of our chakras and just literally spreads out. So it's almost like the brain of the spiritual side of things, if you understand, okay? So when you develop the energy, so when you start developing the energy to its full potential, it brings the higher level of consciousness, okay? And you feel at one with all that is. So that's what you hear. You feel at one with all that is. And you have that connection to source or other names known as the goddess, God, love, or the universe. So the purpose of the crown chakra, to me, it's the connection that just helps you connect. It's a beautiful energy, and when you work on it and you get those feelings and the energy, it's electric. It really is. It's a beautiful feeling, and I'm sure for those who read out there as well will actually agree with me. So it says here the purpose of our crown chakra is to remind you of our divinity and to help with, so it helps us detach from the ego. It's good to work with the crown chakra when you need to view things from a higher perspective. So the tip is to do a crown chakra meditation to help you open up and clear your mind to receive a resolve to a problem. Now, for example, our biggest challenges are sometimes the best teachers. When we are in the middle of it and we're facing our fear and pain head on, it really is hard to see beyond that because all you're seeing is the pain and the fear. But by connecting and using our crown chakra, it also gives us the energy to see both sides of the challenge, where we push ourselves to grow and be balanced, okay? And yes, it really is hard. I've done it. So I've also, started using this in a situation for me recently. And the hardest part is actually letting go. Um, you may have heard the words of, or you may have heard a phrase recently saying, I need to see before I believe. But for anyone who wanting to activate their crown chakra, it really is a case of believing and then you can see. It's like you're trusting in that universe. You're trusting in the spiritual, the energy, and the intervention of spirit. Um, and again, it's about letting go of your ego. So you just take off your ego and just trust and just let that energy just rise above you. So the balance chakra signs, um, there are quotes where it says, I am conscious observer of my ego. I can see difficult situations from varying perspectives. I can sense of liberation and freedom regardless of my current situation. So to me, it's like when you're stuck in it and you feel rigid and you can't move, it's hard to get beyond that. So trusting in the crown chakra is really, really important. But in conclusion, to me, a balanced crown chakra is to be treasured and cherished. But at the same time, we also need to be working every part of those other energy points. So the seven chakras that we've been learning about every Sunday at Sunday Sanctuary, It's right from the root all the way up to the top. Just keeps that energy, that spiritual energy flowing and moving to keep them to make it work. And it's like you have to trust the universal energy, but we have to trust. If we don't trust, it's like you're doubting what is not there, if you understand. Okay. I know it's not a physical thing that you can see, but we have to trust. It's like almost trusting in ourselves. But I want to say to you, I was looking at the modern Western correspondences. That was hard. The Western correspondences of the connection with the crown chakra. So the moon phase is the new moon and the full moon. The element is spirit. The colors of the crown chakra are violet, gold, white, and a beautiful rainbow, which I love because you're connecting really all your chakras. Okay. The crystals to connect with your crown chakra to help it work and get it energized is the howlite. I don't know if I've said that right. Clear quartz and celestite. Now the zodiac references to the crown chakra again, Pisces and Aquarius. We are there, which is really interesting. And the planet Uranus is also interconnected with the crown chakra, and the number connection is one because we are all one. Now, I find this really interesting because I was also reading about the herb that connects to help you balance your crown chakra. Frankincense and myrrh are both associated with accessing even the higher states of consciousness. And I've got to be honest with you, I'm not a religious person, she says, and I do love all things spiritual, but religion is a different explanation for me. But this got me thinking about the story that we all know about lovely little baby Jesus who was born in Bethlehem, and he had three gifts from three wise men. And two out of those three gifts was myrrh and frankincense. So I was thinking, well, maybe is that the consciousness to create or to connect to God? Now, I was really impressed with this because I thought, oh, yeah, that makes sense. We've given him frankincense and myrrh to a baby. Why would he want those sort of things? But frankincense, of course, is the resin that burns as incense, which is the spiritual ritual symbolizing prayer and divinity in connection with source, God, and universe. So when Jesus was the baby, the said baby, he had that instant connection. So it's like this was a part of his ritual as he obviously grew up. But also you have the myrrh, which was used for anointing and the burial and the sacrifice of mortality and healing. So it just made me think. I say I'm not a religious person, and I will not do this ever. But it was just interesting to think that those two particular um, herbs were actually connected to. It just like just put that jigsaw puzzle thing together. Even at 50 years old, you go, ah. So I had to look into it further. So there we go. That was about the crown chakra. I know we went on to a bit, but I just find I need to give a little bit of time for the crown chakra. Again, once we work up all our energy points in our body, they all keep going to serve here. And don't get me wrong, they are all as equally as important as one another by the root being keeping us grounded. So make sure that, without being grounded, you're going to fly off in all different directions and your mind, you're not going to be on the floor where, you're needing that base to build up on that. And that's what I found, and I've enjoyed telling you guys and sharing with you guys about all our different chakras. And I'm looking forward to repeating this in a few weeks' time. So then, everybody, let's have a quick look at the chat and just come and say hello. Right then, so we've got, oh yeah, and also, thank you. I've just seen Lisa reading that. Hello, everybody. So let's go down to say hello, my few hellos. So we've got Gareth. Hello there. How are you? Great to see you. I've got Tina Mason. Welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. Really do appreciate it. And we've got Kalia all the way from Cyprus. Hello. And we've got Catherine Chapman from Catherine Chapman Therapies. And so good to see you, Catherine. In fact, I was just thinking about you the other day that we are overdue a meetup and we must get together at some point. So I'm really glad that you're here today. And who else have we got on our little chat today? We've got Marie Taylor. And yes, you can have a card, and I'll tell you how you can get a card in a few moments. We have got the lovely Julie Brown. Welcome and thank you for sharing. That is lovely. And let's have a look. We have got the lovely Lisa Marie James. And that you would both like a reading tonight. That is fantastic. I'll put you both on. And then hello, Jessica from the United States of America. How are you? Welcome. And I'm so glad you're here. We've got, who else have we got? We've got Larry. Sorry, Larry, I've never pronounced your name right, so apologise there for me. So we've got Larry Evans. Welcome. Thank you for being here tonight. And we've got Trev the Rev Woodgate. Good evening, sir. And how are you? Great to see you. Thanks for joining me. Right then, so for you all would like to have a reading tonight. Now, the crown chakra, as much as it can be a purple, I would like you to put, yeah, maybe we'll do a purple. Let's do a purple heart. So all those who'd like a purple heart, sorry, if all of those who'd like a reading, please put a purple heart in the chat, and that would be amazing. Yes, we do, Catherine. We absolutely do. And so there we go. But I hope everybody's okay. Now, remember, after we've done the readings, we're going to be finishing off with a crown chakra meditation. And to be honest with you, I love this. And in fact, now we've come to the top of the top of the head, the top of the chakras. Next week, I'm very excited because I've written a full seven chakra meditation that I really want to share with you. And I think it's really important to celebrate all those energy points that we have. So yeah, so that's next Sunday. So what's going to happen after next Sunday? Well, we're going to be starting the whole cycle again. So if anyone has missed it halfway through our 7 weeks of Sunday Sanctuary with our chakras, it is going to start the week after next. I can't remember the date off the top of my head, but basically we're going to be, so next Sunday is going to be like a review. And I'm also going to put a poll up during the week of um, what chakras you want us to talk about. I was going to do a bit of a review on all of them, but I mean, if there's one specific chakra that you really enjoyed listening about, then we can talk about that. But I want to finish on next Sunday on a complete um, chakra, seven chakras. That's going to be a lot longer meditation, people. So I'm just going to pre-warn you, be in for the night. So it's going to probably be a shorter reading part next week, so we can allow for the for the meditation to go ahead. I haven't recorded it yet, but I know it's going to be a good 15 minutes. So just letting you know, because I think it's important to celebrate all those energy points. Right then, let's get you all in my little book. So it is Sunday Sanctuary, and this is the 20, what day is it? It's the 28th of September. Crikey, guys. End of September already. Where did that come from? That is very scary. Right then, so who have we got then? Who would like a reading then? So I could see further up that I've got Lisa Marie. Now I'm also going to put Gareth down as well because I think Gareth is also wanting a reading. Jessica, yes, I'm going to put you down, my lovely. I'm so pleased to see you. You've been on my mind, you really have. We must chat sometime. Let's do a live sometime. Right then, we've got Kath and we've got Trev the Rev. We have got Larry or Laurie. And it's all right, Gareth. I've got you there, mate. You're fine. And I've got Julie Brown. Brilliant. Okay, then, so let's just take that back. Yes, it will. It will be Christmas soon, and I hope that turkey is getting fat. That's all I can say. Not that it's my favourite thing. Oh, hello, Roz. How are you? If you would like a reading as well, Roz, please put a purple heart in the chat, and I will put you on my list. Is currently open. Fantastic. Jessica, we need to talk sometimes, sweetheart. We really do. Okay, then. So, first of all, can I please have the lovely Lisa Marie? So, Lisa Marie, come and say hello. And so while that's happening, and like guys, honestly, I just want to say thank you for bearing with me. It has been a bit of a crazy day today, but we are here. So still to come tonight. So for those who are joining me for the first time, welcome to Online. Really appreciate it. And you know what? Every week we can have somebody to come and share their screen. Now tonight, because I started a little later, unfortunately, you didn't get the treat on how what I do. But for those who would like and want to be brave, and if you're free on Thursday, um, please go to the Online and you can book your slot and I can bring you on and share on the screen. Plus, you'll be in my little green room alongside the lovely Lisa Marie. So there you go. So don't be shy. It's nice to share everybody's. It's just nice to see you all here and really appreciate you for being here. So yeah, I try and make it fun, interesting, and hopefully you get a bit of everything. So you get a bit of learning, a few readings, and a bit of a meditation afterwards, which I think always sort of finishes the evening off nicely. Okay, so yeah, Ros, I'm going to put you down there, sweetheart. Lovely. Okay, so Lisa, are you there? So I can do what time on Thursday? Okay, so Thursdays technically I do it 8 till 9, but me and how things go, it never goes to plan. So it'll be 8 o'clock onwards. The very latest will go until 9:30. But if you have to switch off halfway through, this will be accessible on YouTube to watch on playback and also on Facebook for 30 days. So all I'm saying is, if you'd like to come and join me, that'd be amazing. And maybe come and Trev, you could almost be my guest and come in on the screen, and I'll do your reading. We can see your face then, all right? So yeah, so Thursdays is always 8 till 9 technically, and tonight is normally 6 till 7, but it's not going to be 6 till 7 tonight. It's going to be a little bit longer. So there we go. Right then. So Lisa, where are you, my lovely? Where are you? Just come and say hello. Just do this for me, Lisa. Then I'll do Lisa, Gareth, Jessica, Kath, Trev the ref, Trev the ref, Trev the ref, Laurie, Julie B, and Ross. Okay, so where is she? Where's our lovely Lisa? Come and say hi. And all you have to do is just do this. You don't have to come on screen tonight. It's not a problem. Just say hi in the chat, and then I know that you're there. And remember, tonight is always about one card free reading. If you feel that you wanted a more, a more deep uh, breakdown of a reading, then you can contact me directly, and we can actually do a one-to-one private reading. So that's what I also do separately to this. So there we go. Oh, hello, Chrissy. How are you? Great to see you. Welcome. Welcome to Empty Angels. So, where is she? Where is our lovely Lisa? Are you there? Are you there? Okay, Gareth, if you're there first, I'll do you first in the nicest possible way, because I know that you're in the same household. Okay. So did Kalia? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Kalia, did you do your heart? Okay. Yes, you are. You're there. Hello, my lovely Lisa. How are you? Okay, then. So, um, welcome. And I'm going to do this and welcome. Okay, then. So, right then. So, Lisa, here we go. Can I ask you please, so just to let everybody know, when I start my meditations, sorry, when I start my readings, I always ask everybody to close their eyes and breathe in the golden light from the bottoms of their feet that goes all the way up to the top of their body, sorry, the top of their thighs, side of their body, and all the way up to the tops of their head. And then you breathe out, and you can change that colour to a different colour. I always like to do white, but it's very much of a whatever color you choose is fine. So I'm going to say breathe out the white light and I bring it down and tuck it underneath our feet. And then we do that again. So bring up the yellow light all the way from the bottom of our feet to the tops of our thighs, all the way to the tops of our shoulders and to the top of our head. Then we breathe out and we change the light color to white or a color of your choice and push it down all the way down. And then I ask you to open your eyes, and then I will ask the angels to tell me what deck of cards we're going to be using. And I'll only do one card. So if you get more than one card, you'll have to choose a number between one and however many come out. So as long as you're aware of that, I don't do full readings anymore because I'd rather get round everybody. And by the end of the night, nobody wants to keep hearing about what's going on in other people's lives. So that's why I do it. Keep it simple in the best possible way. Okay, so there we go. So then, lovely Lisa. So are you ready, my love? Let's do this. So, and breathe in up to the tops of your knees, all the way to the tops of your thighs, the side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way to the tops of your head, and breathe out and change that colour to the white pure light or whatever colour you want. Push it down, all the way down under your feet. We shake away the negativity of the day. Okay, Lisa, let's do that again. So let's breathe in that yellow golden light from the bottoms of our feet, all the way up to the tops of our knees, bring it up to the thighs, the side of your body, all the way up to the tops of your head, and breathe out white, pure light, bringing it down, all the way down, slowly, taking all away the negative thoughts that no longer serve you, bringing this white light underneath your feet. Shake away the negativity of the day. Okay, so Lisa, when you're ready, my lovely, can I ask you to open your eyes? And angels, archangels, divine spirit, please can I ask you to share what deck of cards we're going to be using for our lovely Lisa this evening? Right then, thank you very much. Woohoo! Lisa, you have got, I can do this bit now. I can do, ta-da! So we have got the lovely Archaeo deck of cards. They're absolutely beautiful. So there's mixtures of all sorts of things. And Lisa, my goodness me, you got four. What do you like, girl? So we have four for you, my ready? Okay, so this is number one, this is number two, this is number three, and this is number four. So one, two, three, four. So while Lisa is thinking about what deck of card, what deck of cards, which card she would like, let me just go quick to the chat. And who have we got on? We've got Chrissy. She's saying, just want to pop along and see you. Hello, Chrissy Wilson. It is so great to see you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm here every Sunday and every Thursday, so feel free and pop along whenever you like. Okay, so thank you for being here and enjoy the evening as long as you want it to. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. Just to make sure that everybody knows what they would like. So, for those who haven't put their names down for a reading yet, don't forget to put your purple heart in the chat, then I know which one to have. Right, so, I see, so Gareth, you'd like number two. It's all right, Gareth and Lisa are all in the same household, so that's fine. So, number one and number two. So, we're taking these three away. So, is this for you, Gareth? Are we doing this for you? Okay, or is it going to be a joint card? Right, my lovely. Let's just get a bit of light on the subject. Nobody can see this, but we have got a beautiful. I'm going to do that. Oh, sorry. Chris is going to tell me if I'm not careful. But he's going to tell me off. Right, okay. So You have got the Archaea Virtue. Now, for you, Gareth and Lisa, this is for Lisa. Okay, just checking. Okay, so Lisa, you have got we've got um the full chakras that are like literally surrounding you and swirling you. You have got the beautiful pink wings and you've got the pink dress. I don't know why, but I feel as though you've had this before. And I just want to say to you, it's about bringing yourself, yeah, that self-love. Um, it's Big Hugs Day today, I feel for you. And it's almost like stop giving yourself a hard time. Give yourself a lovely, just give yourself some time, okay, just to be you and sit and be still. You don't have to be on show all the time. You don't have to be um, that, you don't have to be on full power all the time, if you understand. You have to have time to be you. And I feel that this is today is the right time for you to have that strength to relax, reminisce, and let those things just let it happen. I know there's a little bit of there's like a little bit of I want to say celebration going on here, but it's almost like that. How can I put it? You just need this energy around you just to give yourself that full full love that you need. Okay. The reason I keep stopping is because I just feel it's quite an emotional day for you. And I want you to, and Gareth, give each other a big hug. You both are there for each other. You're both going through um, those mixed emotions right now, which is not the best feeling, but also is that it's what I call a bittersweet situation where you're celebrating, but also it's all reflecting as well, which also can be a mixed emotion. And it's almost like that. You need to like convert yourself into this beautiful color of this unconditional love. So I feel that's for both of you. I know this is for you, Lisa, but I just feel that both of you need to give yourselves that unconditional love. Don't give yourself a hard time. You're allowed to have those moments, and if you hide them, it will build up and it'll become bigger emotionally. So have those moments, celebrate those moments, raise a glass, and that's important. Raise a glass and toast how they were in your life. Okay. And I just hope that makes sort of sense to you. But it really is important to know that all your chakras are burning quite hard, high at the moment, and you're trying to like fire off all seven cylinders, so to speak. There are things that are going to give. So don't feel you have to give 100% all the time. We give what we can. Um, so honestly, love and light to you both. And Lisa, especially you, just I want to give you a huge hug, okay? Sending lots of hugs and love to you today. But yeah, it's literally open your heart, let that love come in, give yourself that big hug, but you can both hug each other, okay? So I hope that makes sort of sense to you, my lovely. So that was the lovely Lisa. So let's just have a quick look. So I'm just going to do this. So what have we got? Thank you very much, Trev. That's really cool. Bless you. That's very kind of you. And Mina, yes, I'll put you on my list, my lovely. Okay. Thank you. So that was the lovely Lisa. So Gareth, it is your turn, my love. So just to let everybody know where we are on the list. Um, Here we go. Right then, so Gareth, this is your turn, my lovely. So just to let everyone know, I'm going to do Gareth next. We've got Jessica, Kath, Trev the Rev, Laurie, Julie B, Roz, and Minza, sorry. So honestly, I appreciate you all being here. We will get there as quick as we can. So Gareth, come along, my lovely. Right then, so Gareth, as you saw the lovely Lisa, doing her preparation with the golden light, I'd like you to do the same, please. So if I can ask you please to close your eyes and breathe in that golden light from the bottoms of your feet, bringing it all the way up to the tops of your knees, all the way up to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the top. Breathe in that golden light and breathe out the white pure light, bringing it down, taking it soft and slow, removing all those negative thoughts that no longer serve you. Just push it away slowly down under your feet. Okay, and breathe. And let's breathe in again, and that golden light from the bottoms of your feet, all the way up to the tops of your knees, all the way up to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head. And breathe out and change that light to whatever colour you like, bringing it down, all the way down, push it out, bringing it down. Oh, I feel energy, bringing it down, close under your feet, letting go of all the negativity of the day. Okay, Gareth, when you're ready, my lovely, can I ask you to please open your eyes? Angels, archangels, divine spirit, can I ask you please to give the deck of cards I need to give for Gareth tonight? Okay, that was pretty quick actually, Gareth. You had got the crystal cards, which I absolutely love. And you are very welcome. Beautiful. Okay, my lovely. Okay, so Gareth, let's do that. So let's do this. So Gareth, I'm just going to shuffle the cards. If you get more than one, like Lisa just showed us perfectly, she had a choice of four. So angels, archangels, divine spirit, can I ask you please to give? Oh my gosh, they're coming out in clumps for you guys today. I'm impressed. Well, you have a clump. Okay, so how many we got? We've got one, two. Should we count together? 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. My goodness me. Right, so Gareth, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Is it your lucky numbers? Okay, so give me a number between 1 and 7, and that will be the card that we're going to be doing for tonight. While you're just deciding, I'm going to just have a quick look at the chat. Well, hello, Lisa Helena. How are you, young lady? You're on holiday, Nova Scotia. Go you. Thank you for tuning in. It's so lovely to see you. Thank you for being here. That's absolutely gorgeous. I hope you're having a lovely time. And I've never been. I know it's obviously your neck of the woods, of course, in Canada. So thank you for being here. Totally appreciate you. Okay, then let's go back to Lisa. Sorry, what am I saying? Gareth? Cool. Right then, so there's number one. Let's move all these out of the way. Okay, so let's do this. And there we go. What have we got? Oh, beautiful. So, oh, this is lovely. You have got celestite, and I'm sure your lovely lady has got some celestite that you need. Okay, and I just want to say to you, it's saying here, soothe your soul. Well, that's quite appropriate because again, Gareth, you need to take yourself easy. You need to give yourself a just take the foot off the gas a little bit. I feel this is again for both of you. You just both need to just you have some celestite, Lisa. Please say yes. And this gorgeous piece that I have is here. I mean, look at that. It is just beautiful. And to be honest with you, it's an angelic crystal that gives you that purpose of soft and tenderness. So what we're saying is, Gareth, you need to give yourself some time. Okay. I want you to just, when things get tough, you're allowed to just walk away. Um, and it's like you just need to just be soft on yourself and just relax a little bit and just go with the flow. You don't need to be harsh. You don't need to have um, you don't need to have harsh embraces with people. People can just sometimes be unkind. And I just feel for you, you need to just be tender with yourself. Don't give yourself a hard time. Do what you have to do. Say what you have to say. Okay. But just be gentle on you. And I'm sure you are with the perfect lady right now who's going to support you on every step and every day. And maybe when you come home from work, go and bond with a piece of celestite. So, Lisa, have you got any celestite? Because if you have, you need, I'm sure, just get some. I just love this stuff. Um, I bought this in Glasgow a few weeks ago, and it just, I just fell in love with it. So please get some celestite and keep it by your bed. It really helps you relax, keeps you calm, and just keeps you neutral and just goes with the flow. And I just want you to take your time. This is just telling you just to be continually gentle with yourself, okay? And you're allowed to go at a slower pace, but please be yourself. I hope that makes sort of sense to you, Gareth. Last piece is gone. I will. You need to, okay? But honestly, it is beautiful. So yeah, invest and keep that by your bedside. Keep it in the room. It also neutralizes the room as well because when I was doing my little research on Celestite, it's just a beautiful angelic piece of crystal because it is part of the angelite. I'm not going to do the crystal thing tonight because I'm not. I'm going to leave that to Lisa. But that is so basically these are, this is part of that. Okay. But I just feel maybe some angelite and celestite just to bring it all in. You need this to keep that nice, calm energy around you. All right. So just give yourself a break. Don't feel that you have to perform everything all the time. And I just hope just lots of love to you both. Thank you for being here tonight. I do appreciate it. But please feel free to hang around, or even just come back to the meditation another time if you don't need to be here all evening. But thank you for being here. Right then, so that was the lovely Gareth. So Gareth and Lisa, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you. So Jessica H. Real, my lovely, where are you? So we are literally all parts of the globe tonight. So what are we saying in the chat? So I'll wait for the lovely Jessica H. Real, who is Long Island in New York City or New York rather, the state of New York, Long Island City. And we were very lucky to meet each other in person this year. I'm so excited, it was so cool. Um, so here she is. Hello, lovely girl. And look at you putting all them chakras up. I'm very impressed. Thank you so much. That's brilliant. You'll have to come on one time, okay? You really will. So this time on a Sunday, you'll have to try and come on, all right? I That's my little thing to you. You must come on my website, and then we can chat and we can be brilliant. Right then, so Jessica, you are no newbie to this, so I'm going to ask you please to close your eyes. I want you to put your feet on the floor, and I want you to breathe in that golden energy, that golden light from the bottoms of your feet to the tops of your knees, bringing it all the way up to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head, and breathe out that white, pure light. Breathe out like an eagle. I can feel good stuff. Okay, Jessica, just bring it all the way down. It feels sparkly, feathery stuff. That's what I'm feeling. Bringing it down under your feet. Okay, let's keep it all nice. Okay, and relax. And then breathe in again, that golden light from the bottom of your feet. Breathe it in, tops of your knees, all the way up to the side of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the top of your head. And breathe out and change that light color to white, pure light, or whatever color of your choice. Bringing it down. And all I can see right now, Jessica, is sparkly feathers dangling as though you're on stage and everything. I don't know why, but that's what I can see. Um, and it's bringing it down. It's taking all the way the negativity, pushing it away. Things that no longer serve you. Let's shout it out, shake it out. Okay, Jessica, when you're ready, my darling, could I ask you please to open your eyes? Angels, archangels, divine spirit, can you please show me the deck of cards I need to show or share with the lovely Jessica? You give me two. Come on, I need one. Thank you. I tell you what, they give me choices tonight, Jess. Okay. I will try and make that a goal. Oh my, please, that'd be amazing. I'll keep harassing you. Okay, so the deck of cards, my darling, that you've got are these beauties. These are Kyle Gray's light activator cards, and they're just superb. Oh, okay, well that just came right out. Did you see it? In fact, you've got two. It's just they've just fallen. They've just gone. Ching. All right, let's just do that. So two cards have come out just like that. Um, righty, okay. Your water woman extraordinaire. Yes, she is. She is our water woman extraordinaire. Yeah, Jess, I think at some point we might need to have to do a live together, I feel. We might just have to do a bit of a shared thing here. You come on here, we'll do a talk about water because it's all about the stuff. Anyway, right, so my lovely, you've got two cards, number one and number two. Which one would you like? So that's number one, that's number two. Please, can you just choose which one's the number one, number two? We are doing, yeah, absolutely, definitely. So Jessica H. Real, what are we doing? Number one, number two. I'm just checking the chat to see who we've got here. So, okay, so Kalia, I can see you, my lovely. Okay, thank you, Jess. Kalia, I need you to put a blue heart in the chat if you would like a reading. So please put that, or sorry, a purple heart in the chat. Then I'll put you on my list. Okay, so Jessica H. Real would like to know have number two. So that's your card. That's going away. Bye bye. Right then, what have we got? Oh my goodness me. You've got the Sword of Light. I always like, I want to say this is just central. I just want to, what I do love about this, look, the tip is blue. So it's almost like you're tipping it in water. I know, Trev, I remember us having a conversation about this. So this beautiful tip, so it's almost like it's been dunked in water, dunked in water. Okay. But what is beautiful is the fact that this lovely energy up here is just showing how much energy that you have around you. It's like your solar plexus is that color, right? So you're standing bright. Interesting. So this is you, okay? You're dipping your toe in the water, so to speak. Excuse the pun. Um, but this is your solar plexus absolutely illuminating. It is pretty wild. I have to be honest with you. Yeah, it is a water card. It is a water card. So this is you radiant because there are so many areas of your life that's like really shining bright. But we just need to make sure that we're not throwing our energy out too much. All right. So keep a little bit for yourself. So this is just you because that is you. Okay. You've got this beautiful energy, this bright, this in your face. Come on, here I am. Da-da person because you are, and I love that about you. Um, and also you've got the fiery orange here as well. So it's the creative that's like, it's almost like the the sword is in the water. We've got the sacral chakra colors giving you that creative sense of pride, and it's just like showing up around you. So it's like you're becoming very creative, and it almost feels like that you'll suddenly come out of the darkness or coming out of a cloud. I feel that your head has been all over the place, but also it's like you have a purpose. You know where you're going. And the fact is you are now becoming more alive because of what you do, because of your business. And it's almost like time to take charge. It's almost like dipping that, dipping the wand in the water to make it happen, but it's sort of like flaring this beautiful golden yellow because that is just you. All right. I just want to say to you, don't be anything different. Let this creativity soar. Okay. And I want you to just stand in your light, stand in your element, and share that energy that you have for life, for passion, for your business. But you know, you have had it's almost like the sun is now shining in Jess's world and it's about time. It's well overdue. And I'm so happy for you, knowing you as as the person that I do and the journey that you've had. It's really important for you to follow your passion. All right. Let the creative literally spiral inside of you. Write down all your ideas, but be the shining bright lady that everybody loves and adores because you are. Okay. And I'd like to say now you're starting to believe the fact that you are that person. You're recognizing the worth that you are. And it's taken that journey of realizing there have been some learning curves, and gosh, we all have to go through them. But honestly, more than ever now, things are coming into play for the right time, for the right reasons. I feel the water is the future, darling. That's all I can say. Okay. So what does it say here? It's got here divine, hang on, what it's saying? Divine protection, yeah, divine protection, cords cut, and breaking through energy. So breakthrough energy. So yeah, basically, you've let go of the past, you've let go of the cloud, you've come out of the cloud, the sun is shining, okay? And it's just time to be you. This is your time to literally shine, okay? And I want you to just feel, I don't want you to think, oh my God, when's it gonna change? I know your mind sometimes go, oh my God, it's so good. I don't want it to stop. Just let it go with the flow, literally, the water flow, okay? Because you just are so much of a lady who we met, like you said, on the gratitude. So yeah, so it's about your gratitudes group. It's starting out and it's happening on my line. Yeah, absolutely, on the water. And you have Brian now too. Fantastic. Yeah, exactly. You've got everything. You've literally got life in your hands. Take it and go for it. Okay? I know it's happening. Life is good. So, Jess, please just keep being you. All right? Stand out proud. You're that girl, go getter. You're gonna keep going. I just feel the water thing for you. I think you have a drive now to keep that going. And I feel that that is going to eventually become your business, where that's going to be your mainstream income. So just keep going with it. Don't give up on it. Get out there and do those fairs. Go out there and promote it. And and also with your gratitude that you're doing for the 28 days. By the way, everybody, this lovely lady, Jessica, we met actually online back in lockdown when she did the Rhonda Byrne book, the 28-day step. So, Jess, if you want to put something in the chat to say what your page is, so if anybody would like to come and join, she's starting the 1st of October, so we have a week to go before we start doing the book. So I have got it. But yeah, please put it in the chat if you'd like to. So there we go. So the Sword of Light. You are the Lady of Light, and I want you to enjoy it, your journey. It's an adventure now, and life is just going to get better and better. All right. So just trust it, and just keep going with it. So there we go. That is beautiful, beautiful Jessica in lovely America. And so let's just take that back. So thank you very much, Jess. Okay, so who have we got next? We have got Kath. Come on, Kath, where are you? While I'm waiting for Kath to come up, I'm just going to say good evening to Linda. How are you, my lovely? Welcome to my live. How are you? Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Much appreciated. Okay, and if you would like a reading, then please put a blue heart in the chat and I'll add you onto my list. Right then, so just to let everybody know, Jess has just put her link. So go on to, or just look up, yeah, I'm going to sort of ask you to all just copy and paste that into your chat, into your Facebook afterwards. Hello, she's here. Catherine's here. Hello, my lovely. Yay! Welcome. How are you? Right then, so Catherine, I keep saying Catherine, but it just feels right to say Catherine. You feel like Lady Catherine. 'Cause that's what it feels like. Okay, my Linda. Okay, I'm gonna put Linda on there as well. So just to let you know, at the end of the meditation eve part, there's going to be a crown chakra meditation. There's still to come. So for those who are joining for the first time, then please. I just need to see somebody else's name as well. I'm sure I put Talia. Just check to make sure I've not missed anybody out. Let's have a look. Yeah, Right, I'll put Callie on as well. Right then. Okay, so Kath, are you ready? Let's close our eyes and let's bring up in that energy. Breathe in that golden yellow light from the bottoms of your feet, all the way to the tops of your knees, taking it to the top of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulder, all the way to the tops of your head, and breathe out, changing that colour to the white, pure light, or colour of your choice. Bringing it down slowly, all the way around, all the way down to the ground. Let's take away all that negative thoughts that no longer serve you and push them away. Okay. So there's the Catherine. Can I ask you to do that again, please? So breathe in that golden light. Tops of your knees, bring it to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head. And breathe out and change that colour to the white, pure light, taking it down slowly to the ground. It feels so elegant, Kath. It feels so nice and gentle. Pushing it slowly to the ground, protecting under your feet. Let's take away the negativity of the day. All right then, Catherine. Can I ask you please to open your eyes and angels, archangels, divine spirit, can you please give me the deck of cards that we are going to be using for Catherine tonight? Thank you very much. Right, so you, young lady, have got my, well, they're not mine. I think these are Karen Hayes, but you've got the fairy cards. Look. Right then, so angels, archangels, divine spirit, and the fairy kingdom. You can't forget those. What is the message that Catherine needs to know, please? I trust your message, I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so what are we doing? And remember, if we get more than one, we have to choose more than one. Okay, we have to choose a number. Right then, so come on, Fairy Kingdom. What are we doing for the lovely Catherine? Bring them to. They're thinking about this, Catherine. Oh, hello. They've come out. We've got two for you, young lady. There we go. So let's put those away. Right then, sweetheart. So we've got number one and number two. Okay, so while you're thinking about which cards you'd like, that's number one, that's number two. Okay, right. Let's just see what Trev's saying. So I think he's having. They are beautiful. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I love these two. They're my favourite. I bought. Do you know what? I know you can get these anywhere, but I bought them in America on my trip back in April when I saw the lovely Jess. Right. So what does Trev have to say? What have you said, my lovely? You said purple hearts, not blue. I know. I'm sorry. I dithered. It's been one of those days, Trev. Will you let me off? Um. Okay. So Kath would like number two. So this is number two. So let's take away number one. That's symbols. Oh, wow. So, young lady, you have got the solitude card, okay? Now, I feel that you, young lady, have actually right. So look at the colour, right? Do you remember the colour we've just been talking about? The gold and the white, okay? So you're breathing in the gold and you're taking down the white. That's quite amazing. So this is telling me that you need to just relax, okay? Be as one. Um, I feel that you're trying to do too many things at the moment, Kath, and you're actually trying to, and it's starting to make you go ooh all over the place, okay? And it just feels very much yeah, life is just getting a bit overwhelming, I want to say. And you're not having enough space for yourself at the moment. So I want you to just literally have these moments. So we've just been doing the exercise of golden light and the white light. That card signifies to me that you need to give yourself that energy of calm and solitude. Now, you don't have to do it all day, but would be nice. I agree with you. Um, but I just feel that maybe getting out in the nature a little bit more, and I realise that times are limited, time is limited, but I just feel that you need to go back out into nature a little bit and just breathe in that fresh air, and just visualize the golden energy filling up your body and then breathing out the white light. I just feel you need to carry on doing this. But it also gives you a sense of peace. So when you're breathing out, it's like you're taking away, like we've been saying, the negativity of the day. So all those things that are on top of you need to just be disheveled and pushed away. You don't need all that. You don't, as much as you want to try and conquer the world, unfortunately, it doesn't always work out that way, as we know. But I think it's time for you to just do that. I just feel there's so much going on for you at the moment, and I just want you to just take a little bit of time for yourself if you can. And that's all I ask. Um, and I hope that makes sort of sense to you because it just feels that, yeah, you either have been on the go all the time and you just need to let go. Ooh. So I'm going to ask you to carry on the breathing in of the golden light and releasing of the white light. I think that's your rhythm, okay? That's your rhythm that you need to visualize when you meditate, when you're sort of like centering yourself and connecting yourself, that you just need to use those two colors. They're divine colors, and I think it helps you with what you do. Okay. Even though I feel you've not been doing much of it lately, that you need to just focus on yourself, building up your energy, and just relaxing. Okay. So it says here, now my eyes are going, I feel as though the light is not quite bright enough at the moment. So I'm going to nip on my it's just sad, isn't it, when you have to like use my torch on my phone. It is very sad. Right, so it says, think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So again, it is time for you to just realize, if I just do that, that's probably a better idea. Yes. Move that away. But I just feel that you need to just focus a little bit, my lovely, on your time. That you're not. Bear with. I'm just going to switch that off. There we go. I just feel that you need to just focus on that for you. Okay. Um, yeah, go over Dartmoor, go wherever it is, your woodlands, where the dog, take the dog, because I know he's the love of your life, or with four little legs, and he's a cutie. But you need to get out. As I feel as though you've not been out for very long, or you've not been going out for very long. So please just keep going. So, Kath, please get back out in nature. It's calling you, my lovely. Okay, so that was the lovely Kath. Okay, Trev the Rev, it is your turn, my lovely. Come on up. I want to say come on down, the price is right, but that's a different game show. So I really hope that made sort of sense. So while I'm waiting for Trev to turn up, what else have we got? We've got Lorraine Nichols. Hello, Lorraine. How are you, my lovely? Great to see you. And we've got Natasha from Germany. Good evening, my lovelies. Hope you're all well. So just waiting for Trev the Rev to come and say hello. Right, just want to very briefly put Jess's message in there. The Gratitude Mindset Group will be hosting a 28-day gratitude. And where are we? Okay, he's here. Okay, so that's fine. So 28-day gratitude starting October the 1st, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Replays online, message for more details. So Jessica H. Real, she's the lovely lady. I will put a link or something on my Facebook page for that. So there we go. Right then, let's have a look what Catherine had to say. Yes, it does. Busyness in my head, and I will do that this week. Thank you. Lovely to see you, and it is great to see you. Yeah, we must see each other soon. Okay. So, Trev the Rev, you are here. Hello, sir. How are you? Thank you for being here. It's a really great treat. We haven't seen, I haven't like done this with you for ages, so bear with me while I just have a quick sip. It is water, not gin, vodka, or any of those elements that you were possibly thinking. It's spirit of a different kind. So there we go. Right then. So Trev the Rev then. My lovely. As you saw, everybody, I'd like you to just close your eyes. I want you to breathe in, put your feet firmly on the floor. Okay. And I want you to breathe in that golden light from the bottom of your feet. Okay, so are you ready? So breathe in, bring in that golden light from the bottoms of your feet, all the way up to the tops of your knees, taking it up to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head, and breathe out. White, pure light. Bringing it down, pushing it down, all the way down. This feels quite an interesting energy, pushing it all the way down, right down under your feet to take it away. Let's take away the negativity of the day. Okay, Trev, let's go again and breathe in to the tops of your knees, all the way up to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way to the tops of your head, and breathe out and change that colour to the white pure light and pushing it down, taking all away the negativity and thoughts and feelings that no longer serve you, pushing it down all the way to the ground and shaking it away, the negativity of the day. Okay. Right, Trev, when you're ready, mate, can you open your eyes? Angels, archangels, divine spirit, can I ask you, please, to give me the cards or show me the cards I need to give to our lovely Trev? Right, thank you very much. So, where are you? They are here. So, Trev, you've been given. Oh, bless you. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much. So, Trev, you've been given, young man, these beautiful cards. This is angel therapy cards, okay? So we're going to be doing those for you. Um, okay, let's do it. Eyes find 10. Cool, nice. All right then. So we'll take that back. Right, so angels, archangels, divine spirits, can I ask you please to give the messages or message that young Trevor needs to hear? Now, when they flip out, I don't do it. They have to jump out, as you know. Well, you're probably younger than me, or you're about the same age, I think. Well, I like to make, I like to be polite, and we're all young in that at heart, aren't we, really? So there we go. Even if I'm croaking under 60, no, I'm joking. Uh, right then, the one came out for you, and it gave a bit of a ding, just like so. What we got? Interesting. So you have got the angel therapy cards, and it says cancel, clear, delete. And we have Sir Michael of the angelic realm. So Trev, there are situations where I feel are starting to crowd you or cloud cloud you. There are things that you need to let go of. I don't know why. I just feel there's something recently around you that's happened. Um, and it's time to either get rid of the people in that situation or step away from that energy where you don't need to be around them anymore. I feel that it's brought you down. And it's just the fact that your Archangel Michael is there to say, come on, let's get rid of it. All right, it's time to basically let go of those people that no longer serve you. I'm saying work, but I appreciate work is one of two places. It's why you say work, or you have your other work, your spiritual work. But I feel there's a situation where there are people that you just it's like they're pushing your buttons now, and you need to just get them gone. Um, I feel they create animosity and they give you frustration, and it really is. It doesn't need to be. You don't need to be around their energy anymore. Okay, is this making any sense? But it feels as though it needs a time to cut away those cords, let them go, it's almost like letting the boat off the hook from the like sailing away slowly away. Um, I want to say a work colleague, or there's somebody around you that's actually starting to bother you or annoy you, and you're thinking, I'm done with it. They're either getting under your skin, and you're quite a placid guy, very easygoing, but this person is like pushing it a little bit. They're pushing their button or they're pushing their luck. You can understand this. Okay, cool. So, you know what? Get your wings on. Get your wings on and get Michael to do the job. But it feels work orientated, okay? And I just want you to just stand in your power, or even in your dragon power. All right, let's bring that in. And it's almost like you have to. Oh, okay. It happened a few weeks back. Interesting. Okay. I feel that you still need to get rid of this. It's like you need to use his sword. So meditate, please. The dragon wings. Yeah, okay, then we'll negotiate here. We'll do dragon wings then. It's almost like you need to get those cords, or even the wrath of the dragon, the fire of the dragon, to disconnect completely that person. And I feel it's a person who has, I'm not saying being, I want to say bully. There we go. I feel it's been like a bit of a bully. It needs to go. You're better than him. I say him. Yeah, him. You are better than him. And it's just like, nah. So just hold your head up high, do Trev the Rev, and just be yourself and empower yourself. Be strong like you are, and just step away from the clutter. It's almost like you have a clear out every now and then. We all have those moments, but it's time to just push it away. They are not going to block you. They're jealous, if anything. I just want to say, oh, okay, it's a her. Okay. I think the reason I say he is because he was quite a bossy person. So there's a lot of, she was quite, I feel that she was quite a masculine, or I say butch, but you know what I'm saying? She's quite a masculine, or she thinks she's an alpha strong lady, or she feels like she can try and take you on, so to speak. But I just want to say, you just need to be gone. Put your dragon power on, okay? Or your angel power, whichever you feels right, and just detach and let them drift away into the outback. So here we're saying, use the positive words and thoughts and and rapidly repeat, sorry, and rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the efforts of the past negative thinking. So sometimes when you have that person who does that, you have this spiral thought. She has a male energy with her. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. So that's where I got this. So maybe she's possessed. Okay. Yeah, it happens. It does happen. So I just feel that it's almost like a two-way thing, that she's a two-person, okay, a two-person, two-person spirit, okay, that has a lot of influence. So she could have even had what do they call it, like not a demon, but a bad spirit around her, where she's an energy is latched onto her, so she's a double whammy bully. So she's got the male and female Ra and screaming and screeching, what have you. So that's what I feel. Trevor, I really hope that made sense to you. But yeah, use your dragon power. But here, what we've got Archangel Michael who wants to cut the cords, and it's just really important. When I pass her ward, I send healing to her. Very good. That's fair enough. In that case, love and light. It's not always possible. It's not always easy. But yeah, she'll get the message. She might sort of cool down, and one day she might even say sorry. Might. So there we go. But Trev, thank you for being here tonight. Please hang around, and it is lovely to have you on here, and I do so appreciate you. So thank you very much. Okay, so that was the lovely Trev the Rev. Just to let everybody know, remember we've still got our meditation for the crown chakra tonight. If you would like to listen or hang on till the end, it will be worth your while. Okay. Right, so Larry. So just to let you know, everybody, where I am, I've got Larry. I'm sorry, I always seem to say your name wrong. Laurie, Julie B, Roz, Menza, Linda, then Kalia. And what does the lovely Trev have to say? Love and light to you. May spirit be with you. Many thanks. Much appreciated. And likewise. And hopefully we'll see each other at some point over the coming months at some crazy spirit fair. So take lots of care, and do appreciate that, you. So just to let everybody know, I'm just waiting for Laurie to come up. Um, Hello, my lovely. So here you are. Right, so Mina, no, I haven't, my lovely. I've not done you yet. You are after. Roz. Okay, so just to let everybody know, I'm doing Laurie now. I've got Julie B, I've got Roz, then Mina, then Linda, then Kalia. Okay, so there you go. You have not been. Oh no, Chrissy, did I really? I'm so sorry, Chrissy. And I'm going to put Chrissy. There we go. And Chrissy. It's getting longer. It's good. Thank you. Um, okay. So I need Laurie. Where are you, Laurie? She's there. There she is. There she is. Sorry, guys. So just so you know, so I've got Chrissy. Sorry, my lovely. Lorraine. Did you? Okay, Lorraine. Sorry, I didn't see you. Okay. Um. Oh, that's so cute. Hi, Abigail. I hope you're watching. Thank you. I miss you. Thank you very much. Right, okay. So, hey, where are we? Where is she? I just had you a moment ago, Laurie. There we go. Right. So just to let you know, I need to cut off at some point. Um, so I'm going to actually put a line under Chrissy. And because we need to get the meditation in, so it's really important for tonight. So, Laurie, here we go, my lovely. Can I ask you to please close your eyes? Bring in that golden light. So, breathe in the golden light from the bottoms of your feet, taking up to the tops of your knees, all the way up to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head, and push out the white pure light, pushing it down all the way to the ground and taking it down underneath your feet. And breathe. And breathe in again, that golden light from the bottom of your feet. Bring it up to the tops of your knees, all the way up to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head. Breathe out that white pure light, pushing it down all the way to the ground, letting go all the negativity of the day and the comments that no longer serve you, letting it go. Okay, right then, Laurie, can I ask you to open your eyes, my lovely? And I will ask the angels, archangels, divine spirit, can you please show me the deck of cards I need to give to our lovely Laurie? Thank you very much. Right, where are you? You are here. So, Laurie, the cards that we have is here. There we go. You have got these beautiful things, okay, which is the Angel Tarot. Okay, so Angel Tarot. So angels, archangels, divine spirits. Can I ask you please to give the message that the lovely Laurie needs? Okay, well that just came straight out, just like so. Okay, Laurie, I love this picture because the lady is smiling, and I'm feeling that it's been a long time overdue for you to since you've actually started smiling. Feels like a long time overdue for you to start smiling and looking happy and in a disposition. Um, you know what? The turning of the tide is changing or has changed. And I just want to say it's really about time. Okay. I know that I've been acquainted with you for a number of a little time now, which is amazing. But I want to say to you, you can now start seeing the future looking brighter. And it just feels that the the picture shows her either in a parasol where she's got the rain falling down, but she's smiling. It's like nothing can get to you now. It's as though you become stronger as a person. And it feels that you need to just stand in your power and just be you. There's been a lot of, I want to say, messing around with different people where they've like not been able to fulfill their promises to you. Um, but it's just here. It's like you can now start looking at life in a different way. I just feel that you have grown. You have grown thick skin to situations where you're now becoming more. Um, you'll be yeah. You're becoming less bothered about what people are thinking, and you're thinking, I don't care. It's like you have to think of yourself. You have to think of your future. And I just want to say to you, it just feels really exciting. So there was one stage that I remember that life seemed to be like quite down, and it's almost like that forever you were like walking through treading mud, but now it's like you've actually stepped up and you're going at a different pace and it's positive. And even though you probably don't always feel that positive, okay, okay, I've missed some comments as we go. Yeah, you feel like that now. Okay. So you just need to just start being Laurie. I almost want to say give the sass. It's like it's time to give it back. It's almost like trying to give the cheek back to people that you don't care and I'm not bothered, but I'm walking on and I'm doing this anyway. It's like you have to be yourself. And I feel that what's happened in the past, and I say recent past, that it actually stopped you moving on. And now it's like God, just walk. It's like you haven't got the time to work with that. But the future, it's like you can actually see now beyond the gloom and doom. You're seeing things in a different way. And I want to start feeling that. So again, I want you to bring in the law of attraction. Okay. So let's use the Rhonda Byrne. If you've not used it already, I want you to look into the Rhonda Byrne series of The Secret, of course. And I want you to look at life in a different way, bring in that positive, and just change your mindset. Remember, thoughts become things. If you keep thinking positive, the good things will come back. If you throw that stone into the pond with positive thoughts, you'll get the ripple effect back and it'll be filled with positivity. Okay, so just turn that coin as quick as you can. So when something negative comes in, flip it back with the energy that you want it to be. Okay, so I just want you to just enjoy life. I want to say turn this life into an adventure. It's not it's no longer a chore. It feels really positive. So I hope that makes sort of sense to you. Um, you should be really proud. You've come a long way. You've grown so much. It's not the case of wanting to, it's the fact it's had to. But you've learned you've come out better, you've come out stronger. And as much as these lessons can be quite painful at times, you just need to just focus on what Laurie needs, okay? And what Laurie needs to work on in her life. You will do this, okay? Because I feel the vibe is coming really strong now, okay? So it says here, you feel a deep longing for something more to happen in your life. In your heart, you know that there's more out there. Yeah, there is. There's more out there waiting for you. But it may it just say, it may be time to either change careers, move to a new home or a city, initiate other important changes, do what's right for you, and seek out a magical new life. For you, it's just incredible. All right. And I want you to really focus. Yeah, you really have. And do you know what? You are the 10 times the person who I knew initially, who I was acquainted with initially. Okay. So, Laurie, go for it, girl. Keep everything open. Life is now to turn and start putting those wheels in motion. And I really appreciate you for being here today. And I hope that really has rung home tonight. Be proud of all your achievements that you've been doing. It is important. So just keep going. All right. So bring that sass in. You need it. Okay. So that was the lovely Laurie Evans. I'll wait for our lovely Julie B to come along. Let me just check in the chat again. So who have we got in the chat? Let's have a look. Oh, okay. So hello from Elizabeth in America. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? Great to see you. You two girls are so cute. And thank you for being here. And thank you for watching your mum. And you keep bright. And I'll see you soon, hopefully. Okay. So take care. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, bless her. That's so cute. My little friends from Long Island, US of A. Bless them. I love them. Okay, so here is the lovely Julie Brown. Hello, Julie. And here we go. So, Julie, Julie. Huh. Hang on, what we got first? Laurie has said, I've been trying tarot cards, but I don't understand them. And thank you so much. It means a lot. Sweetheart, it's absolutely fine. Tarot is not for everybody. It's not for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't touch tarot. So all I want to say to you is don't stress your head about tarot. Tarot is not it for those readers out there, maybe you can give some advice to Laurie if you're still here and just say what you think of tarot. I think you're drawn to different types of reading cards, so please don't feel you have to have tarot. You can receive that information through angel cards as well. So just remember, it's what you feel drawn to. So go and have a look and just go and check the Zen shops or the crystal shops when you see those deck of cards. They'll come to you. All right. So don't feel pressured and feel them. They will jump. They might even jump off they'll jump off the shelf for you. So there we go. Right then, so it's back to Julie then, my lovely. So, are you ready? So, let's close our eyes, breathe in from the bottoms of our feet all the way up to the tops of our knees, breathe into the tops of your thighs, the side of your body, all the way up to the tops of your head, and breathe out that white, pure light, Julie. Pushing it down. Yours has just changed to pink, bringing it down all the way. And it just feels so beautiful and light. It feels so gorgeous. Bringing it down, all the way down under the bottoms of your feet. Okay, and relax. Breathe in again, that golden light from the bottoms of your feet to the tops of your knees. Bring it up to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, the tops of your head, and breathe out that pink baby light, pushing it down all the way round to the lovely Julie B. I'm very grateful. Pushing it down. Yeah, gratitude feels so good. Bringing it down all the way down under your feet. Okay, Julie B, can I ask you please when you're ready to open your eyes? Angels, Archangels, Divine Spirit, what is the deck of cards that I'm going to be using for our lovely Julie tonight? Okay, where are we going? Okay, it's fairies for you. You've had the fairy cards, girl. Righty. You are very welcome, Laurie. It's not a problem at all. Okay, so we are doing this. Sweetheart, you have got the beautiful fairy cards. So angels, archangels, divine spirit, and the beautiful flew out. That flew right out. Okay, there we go. It's happened. You have got moderation. So have a little bit of what you fancy. To me, this is about celebrating. So I don't know why. Because this makes, I don't know why. I feel as I've done this before for you. I really do. But it's almost reminding you that you need to look after yourself. Okay. So as much as you've been doing things, I don't think you've been looking after you properly, if that makes any sense. And I want you to just enjoy. Yeah, you haven't been looking after yourself. I want to say energetically, although it's got here, it's showing a table of food and that sort of thing. Maybe there's something happening in the diet or you're changing things. But just, I feel there needs to be a tweak. There needs to be a tweak in what you're doing for yourself. Um, Remember, it's celebrating you. So do what's right for you. And I want you to focus on what you need for your body. So whether it's any more nutrition, I want to say it's you've got a low. I don't do health readings normally, but I just feel I'm being drawn here that it feels as though there's a deficiency, there's a drop in some sort of energy. Um, am I making any sense here, Julie? It just feels as though there's something happening with your body. You need to be getting checked out, maybe. Okay, I would like you to go and get it checked out. It's just saying, in moderation, just tweak um, your extra vitamins and all those things that need to be brought into the body a little bit more. We're getting that time of year when obviously colds and germs are like kicking in. It's starting to get, it's like, it's not quite winter, it's not quite autumn, but it's just like the mixture of all sorts of stuff going on. Yeah, slow issues. Yeah, okay. So I'm saying I want you to take care. Go and get yourself a health kick or go and get yourself a health check and just make sure that everything is working on all cylinders, of course. It's really important. So I don't normally do this type of reading regarding health, but it just feels that there's something that you need to get checked out, if that makes sense. Oh, really? That would make. Oh, well, there you go. As I say, I don't normally do this, but it just came out. Wow. Well, in that case, I'm sending you lots of love and healing. There you go. Vitamins then. Bring out the juices and bring out the vegetables and what have you need. You need to look after yourself. Um, that's really amazing because I go, oh, okay, but that's important. So it says here then, is there something you know that you shouldn't be eating, or try to eat mindfully and healthfully? Although the fairies say a little bit of what you fancy is fine. I agree with that entirely. In fact, sometimes I have a lot of what's not good for you. That's what I fancy. But what I'm saying is, I think you need to start getting yourself checked. Just be careful. Just be mindful. Bring those echinacea tablets out. Get your multivits out. Do what you need to do just to keep yourself pepped up. And I feel what you're going to be doing, you're going to need to be covered and prepared with where you want to be going into. So all I say is look after you, all right? And yeah, just put that extra bit of energy into your eating habits or your healthy diet, okay? I'm sure you do anyway, but it just felt I needed to tell you that. I hope that was okay. Crikey, that was. I just hope you're feeling better. See, things happen for a reason. The cards come out. The cards tell us all. So that was the lovely Julie B. Roz Thatcher, are you there, my lovely? Is Roz Thatcher there? Is Roz there? Come and say hello, Roz, if you're there. And I'll just do this. So, Roz, I'm waiting for Roz to come and say hello. Let me just check in the chat, see where we are. Okay, Kalia, I can see you keep saying that you wanted a question. Can you please wait for your turn? That would, I just have to just keep going through everybody's reading right now. That's how this works. Okay, but you are very welcome, Julie. So is the lovely Roz Thatcher there? So while I'm waiting for Roz to come in, I'm going to take some water. So if Jessica Rachel is there, she knows that I'm drinking water. So there we go. Right, Rod is here. Hello, my lovely. Okie dokie. And you are very welcome. Take care, my lovely, and hope you're feeling a little bit better soon. Okay, so Roz, hello. Are you ready? So can I ask you to put your feet on the floor and it will give you a nice big deep breath. Breathe in. That golden light, imagine that golden light coming up from the top and bottom of your feet, tops your knees, all the way to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way to the tops of your head. Breathe out. I'm going to give you white light. You really need that white light around you right now. Pushing it down. Sparkly feels, bringing it down. Let's go take away all the negative thoughts that no longer serve you. Let's start, take away that doubt, young lady. Bringing it down, all the way down to the ground under your feet. And breathe in that golden light up to the tops of your knees. Bring it up to the tops of your thighs, that lovely golden yellow to the tops of your shoulders, all the way to the tops of your head, and breathe out that white, pure light. Breathe it out. Bring it down, taking it slowly all the way. Let's push it away, those negative thoughts, no longer needing them. Taking them down to the ground. Okay. Right, so Roz, when you're ready, can you please open your eyes? Angels, Archangels, Divine Spirit, can you please show me the deck of cards that we need to give to the lovely Roz? Thank you very much. Right, so Roz, you have been given the beautiful, you've got the card Grey cards. So, Angel, Archangel, Divine Spirit, can I ask you please to give the message that Roz needs, please? I trust your message, I trust your thoughts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you all again, everybody, for being here tonight. Remember, we've still got the meditation to come. And remember, you can still book a one-to-one reading online if you go to amethystangel.online. You can also watch back on the YouTube, Facebook, and also you can just share it amongst your friends and just keep watching if you miss anything tonight. Right then, so Oh, okay. So, Ross, you have got the central sun. This is beautiful. Um, I always want to say it's a bug's life is where I'm kind of going here. I don't know if you can see that. It feels like animal connections here. It's like you're a lady who lives with animals, which I'm aware of. But it feels though that it's like the animal kingdom is basically coming to show themselves to you. It's like they're putting their wings around you, say, "Hey, we're here. We know that you're there." And I feel that your energy, your solar plexus energy, is just beaming out so much energy. And you have been working on this, and I'm so proud of you. You have become a lot more confident, and your connections with the animal world or animal kingdom, it's just showing you that they're always, I don't know why I want to say this, but I feel there are insects around you that may sort of seem to follow you. It, although we have a lovely little, it looks like a beetle or it looks amazing, but I know it's like a bug. But I just want to say they're actually in law of you. It's like that they want to sort of say, hey, you're here, you're the animal lady that we want to um, enlighten and bring in, that you're making this make sense. Fantastic. I don't know what I want to say. It's a bug. It's a bug's life. There we go. I don't know what I said. A bug's life, but it just feels really, really important that everything you seem to do, and I think no matter how big or small the animals are, living or moving on, they seem to know your energy and they feel safe. And it's as though your road needs to start becoming stronger. So you need to start having more um, confidence in yourself. You are getting a lot more confident, and I'm so proud of you. But you've got to just start recognizing and connecting that what you're saying is true, and the words that are coming out is definitely connecting with that person. So when you're doing your readings, and I know that you work alongside Trev sometimes, but I just feel that animals I don't know why I want to say this to you, but I just feel that you need to connect. Do you do any voluntary work? And I appreciate you've got so much going on, but I don't know why I feel there should be a connection with work, a work environment to do with animals. Have you ever thought about working in an animal environment? I thought through a past life. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, fantastic. Well, I just want to say, I just feel animals are, there's an animal connection where you need to almost like follow. It's like you need to have those two parts of your life. You need to have the animals with the spiritual side of things. I feel that you need to work parallel. So I don't know whether you can get yourself involved with any like voluntary connections with any. I just feel that this is something that really would tick every box in Rosie's life. And I appreciate life is very tight and you've got lots of things and you're doing all sorts of things in different places. But I just feel the animal is really, it's like an animal healing. So, okay, have you thought about doing animal healing? Or using your senses to connect with animals and healing them out animals? It's almost like you go, have you thought about doing that? Because I just feel that this is something that would be really, really interesting, where you connect your energy to help healing animals. You don't have to be a vet. It's like a spiritual, healing that you need to do. Because I know there are places where you can actually go and do that animal healing, and I just feel this would be totally up your street because it's as though I know I happened to see you with some animals yesterday. You had those lovely owls that you were handling, and you did very well. But I just feel that got such a calming energy in a natural way. I just feel that this is something where you need to look into. Um, I'm putting it out there. It might not be, relevant right now, but I just feel I'm just going to put it out there. But I just feel healing energy with animals is something where I feel that you could be specialized in, and also you're giving the messages to the owners as well. It's that connection, if that makes sense. I have thought about it. Right. I'm leaving it there. That's what I have to say. I feel that that's what we need to do. But honestly, this is your heart, this is your passion. As much as you love doing what you're doing and your confidence has grown so much in doing working, giving readings and things, but I think your passion is definitely with animals. And I feel this is the route that needs to go. It's just incredible that a bug with wings, angel wings, has come out tonight. So it says here the central sun. It's got abundance, downloads, and regeneration success. So I just feel, Roz, it's the thing that you need to do, or consider. There we go. It's entirely up to you. Go and source it. Go and see what you can do. But I just feel this is the beginning of you. This would make you that shiny, glowing lady that you are. But it would like everyone would know to come to you to help, to give that different help to their pets, if you understand. So, just saying, putting it out there. But yeah, you are the central attraction, and it feels really important for you to look into this. That's all I can say. I hope that makes sort of sense to you, my lovely. Okay, so that was the lovely Roz. Thank you so much for being here, my lovely. That is really kind. So who have we got next? So we've got Mina. Mina, are you there? So just to let everybody know where we are on the list, we've got Mina, we have Linda, we've got Kalina, Kalia, and Chrissy. And then we are going to end the evening with a beautiful meditation. Okay, so I hope that made sort of sense. Let's move that back. Fantastic, Mina. Thank you for being here, my lovely. And here we go. Right then. So, Mina, can I ask you please to close your eyes and breathe in that golden light? So, breathe in and bring it up to the tops of your knees, all the way to the top of your body, the side of your thighs, up to the tops of your shoulders, all the way to the tops of your head. Oh, I got all that wrong. And I want you to breathe out that white, pure light, pushing it down all the way down to your body, bringing it down close to the ground and under your feet. Right then, let's do this again. So breathe in that golden light from the top of your up to the tops of your knees, all the way to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way up to the tops of your head. Breathe out that white pure light, pushing it down, all the way down, all the way down. That golden, that white pure light, taking away the negativity of the day. Right, Mina, when you're ready, can you open your eyes? And angels, archangels, divine spirit, can you please give me the deck of cards I need to give to Mina tonight? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. Well, Mina, we have been given. Okay. So, Mina, we have the romance cards. Now, I say romance cards. Uh, you are very welcome, Roz. I'm so pleased that that made sort of sense to you. So, thank you for being here tonight for both of you. Trev and Roz, you're amazing. Another lovely couple sitting in the same house. Hold. Okay, so this is for you, Mina. Right, so I'm going to shuffle the cards. So even though this is a romance deck, it doesn't always mean about romance, but let's see what comes out. So angels, archangels, divine spirits, can you please give the message that we need to give to Mina tonight? Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Right, so two have come out. Okay, so that's number one and number two. So just to let everybody know, what time are we on? We're at 8:15. So we started at 6:30. We need to be running, we're running a little bit out of time now. So I'm going to, in the nicest way, draw a line under Linda, and then we need to finish for tonight and do our meditation. So even though I was on at 6:30, it's now 8:20. I can't believe the time. That's incredible. That's gone so fast. So, Mina. So just to let you know that I'm going to be cutting off after Linda. And Chrissy, Lorraine, and Kalia, I will send you messages separately, okay? But I will need to move on with the evening if that's okay. Sorry, it's how time runs on. Okay, then. So, Mina, number one and number two, please. That's number one or number two. So tell me where we are. I hope everybody's been well tonight, and I really do appreciate again for hanging around. You've all been great. Totally appreciate you being here. Okay, so I'm waiting for Mina to give me number one or number two. Okay, so let's wait for that. Number two. Super. So that's number two. So let's take that away. Okay, so bless you. Thank you, Chrissy. Totally appreciate that. I will send you a message directly, my lovely. Okay. Okay, so Mina, it's saying express your love. Now, yes, we have a picture of two people in here. Um, I'm going to say to Mina, I feel it's actually more about your love for yourself. I feel that sometimes you don't actually um, give yourself enough time. You don't give yourself enough credit for what you do. Um, So when people give you compliments, you find that difficult to take on board. It's almost like you need to start loving you. I mean, there may be, I don't know if you're single, but what I'm saying is, if you're wanting a new situation or a renewed situation to come in, to happen into your life, it has to start with you. You need to look after you. Okay. So all I ask you to do is start recognizing the person. So it's almost like you connect your love back to yourself. So start this relationship with you. I just feel that you don't always appreciate you. Does this make any sense? So I'm going to ask you to start putting every morning or whenever you go to bed or you look in a mirror. I need you, Mina, to sort of start focusing and saying, I love me. I love you, and you look at yourself dead straight in the camera, knowing that you need to face you. It's like you're learning to build a relationship with you, if that makes sense. I feel that you want to move on in your life, but everything has to come from here. Everyone has to come from the heart. The heart has got to be in love with you. So you need to love yourself before others can maneuver themselves around you. Does this make any sense, Mina? But I just want to say to you, it's important for you to start saying nice things about yourself rather than saying, "Oh my God, I'm just such a mess," and this, that, and the other. It's like you talk down to yourself. You sort of like let yourself, you don't speak highly of yourself. Does that make any sense? Um, I just feel that you need to just relax, accept Mina and love Mina for who she is. It's like listening to your little inner child inside you. So the little you inside your body still needs to be loved. I feel whatever happened a long time ago, you're feeling as though you're craving that I need love, I need people around me. But as much as you're having people around you, you need to actually love yourself first, okay? So I'm not being harsh. I'm just asking to be kind to you, all right? And I want you to spend a bit of time. So there are meditations that you can follow on the internet, on YouTube, where you can learning how to love yourself. There are affirmations that you can listen to that can give you the right words that help you feel confident and build that relationship between yourself. Once you start loving yourself, the endless possibilities are amazing. Okay, there'll be many doors opening for you, and that's also about people giving respect back to you. When you don't have that much respect for yourself, it can also impact invisibly, believe it or not, on how other people see you. So if you perceive yourself as one thing, the invisible energy will connect to others, and they will go, oh yeah, they'll get that. You need to send yourself love, okay? I hope this is making sort of sense, but it really is a case of you need to start expressing yourself, love to you first. So start that little journey in the mornings and look at yourself in the eye or in the evenings and say, thank you for today. I've done a great job. I've done this and we're going to manage today. And it's all about building up rapport with yourself, okay? And you need to say it from the heart. And by ending what you're saying, you're saying, I love you and I will always be there and I will always have your back. So you need to start building up this resistance and making yourself feel different about yourself. Okay. Once you do that, you will see a little change in how other people treat you. I want to say there's been a connection with a problem with or a concern, a disconcern about connecting with people and making relationships, whether it be friendships and like romantic relationships. But that's where you need to start first. You start here and then start feeling proud of yourself and being proud and having that stance. Okay. So I hope that makes sort of sense, Mina. I know that's a bit strange to say express your love, but it's all about you in the beginning. All right. Starts with you and then it just moves on out. So, Mina, I hope that made sense. Thank you for being here and thank you for being patient. We've had a lot to get through tonight, so I do appreciate you. Right, and finally, Linda, are you still there, my lovely? And then we will get on to the lovely closing meditation of this evening. So, all I want to say to everybody is thank you very much again. Do totally appreciate you for being here tonight. And remember, if you do want um, a reading, a private reading, then please get in touch and send me a message either on Facebook on Amethyst Angel Readings, or even contact me on amethystangels.online and book a reading, and we can organise a one-to-one direct reading with yourself. Okay, so that's what I'm here for. But in the meantime, let's get back to tonight. So you're very welcome. Well done, Mina. All right. Well, you just take care of yourself and look after you. Be nice. Be kind to yourself. Okay. Right then. So we have the lovely Linda. Thank you for being here, my lovely. Thank you for hanging on. I do totally appreciate it. And again, I'm sorry for the others that I can't fit in tonight. I really want to make sure that we don't sound too long because everyone probably gets so bored. And I want to make sure that everyone has their evening or the rest of their day of wherever they are in the world. So Linda, hello, my lovely. Here we go. My lovely, can you please ask you to put your feet on the floor? And I want you to visualize, please, that golden light coming out from the bottoms of your feet, all the way up to the tops of your knees, bringing it to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, tops of your shoulders, all the way to the tops of your head, and breathe out that white, pure light. Bring it down, push it down, all the way down. It feels really quite nice and light. There's a bit of energy there, Linda. Pushing it down all the way to the bottom of your feet. And breathe out. And breathe in again. Golden light to the bottoms of your feet, taking it to the tops of your knees, pushing it up to the tops of your thighs, side of your body, to the tops of your shoulders, all the way to the tops of your head. And breathe out that lovely white light, bringing it down, holding it strong, standing up high, holding your head up high, taking all those negative thoughts and feelings away from the day. Flick, flick, flick. Okay, Linda, my lovely, can I ask you to please open your eyes when you're ready? And Angels, Archangels, Divine Spirit, can you please give me the deck of cards we are using for tonight from Linda? Thank you very much. Oh my goodness me, I think the fairy cards seem to have been a favourite this evening. So, Linda, you have the fairy cards. Ta-da! Right then, so angels, archangels, divine spirits, can I ask you please to, and the fairy kingdom, to please give the message for the lovely Linda. Wow, that suddenly came straight out. That did not want to hang around tonight. So we've got two cards, my lovely. So we have number one and number two. So Linda, all your choices is number one and number two. And while Linda is choosing or thinking about what number she would like, again, I want to say I apologise for running out of time. But next week, maybe whoever would like to come on and join me live for a reading, book your seat and come on and be part of my green room. Okay, number two, thank you very much. Right, so yeah, so that would be brilliant. So if anybody's brave enough, go to amethystangels.online, follow the connection for booking this event or the holistic page. Go to booking a live reading, and it'll tell you what to do. And I'd love to see you on here, so it'd be really amazing. So please do that. Feel excited, feel confident. It's okay. It's not too scary. I know a few people would Tell me it's not too scary. Right then, so Linda, this is for you, my lovely. Celebration. Look at that. That is beautiful. Hey, look at that. Right, so if you had, Linda, this is about you actually becoming, uh, I mean, yeah, fine. We're going to use the word celebration. Unless, if you're not already, there is a celebration going on, but it's more about Linda celebrating herself, okay? And I just feel that life is about living. And again, I've known your journey, okay, where you have had, where we first met to how we know each other now is just incredible. You are this beautiful princess, okay, that is lighter than life and knows her worth and her strengths, okay. And I want you to just enjoy that and recognize how far you've come. And I know that you want things to happen in your life, and I know there are moments where you're thinking, yeah, I'm ready now to move into another situation. But you know what? Just celebrate being you. This has taken, for the amount of years that has been had like a lid on it, you have not been able to express who Linda is. Okay. And now that you're at the place where you are feeling free and you can fly and do whatever you like, this is something to be really, really excited about. And I just want you to focus on where you, Linda, needs to be. Yeah, there is a man waiting with his wings in the way, but when the right one is there, they will come in. But all it is more about you. It's all about you, and you need to just enjoy your time and fulfill those things that you've always wanted to do. And I just feel that you're allowed to be choosy and picky wherever you go in life. Does this make sort of sense to you? It's like celebrating the existence that you are, the person that you are now, and you are, and I feel very honored that you're my friend, that you can just enjoy this beautiful life or this beautiful energy of being free, of doing whatever you like, wherever you want to go, and just see where it takes you. All right. So it says here, get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and dance and play. So an invitation could be on its way. So maybe, young lady, that this is where you need to be. Go with the flow, enjoy life, okay? And just just take a minute of where recollect, and I'm sure that you celebrate those moments often, but be proud of yourself. This is so important, and I feel so grateful and I feel so humbled and excited to think I've seen you grow so much. And this is about celebrating you, your individuality, and Linda just being the top girl that she always has been, because she was never allowed to be. Okay, so take great care of yourself, my love, and when it's right and ready, they will appear. But continue in the meantime and just be the wonderful Linda that you are, and just enjoy it. Okay, do what you love, and feel free and celebrate yourself. You know what? Nobody else is going to do that for you. You need to do that for you. All right. So lots of love. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for hanging on till the end. I truly, truly appreciate you. Okay. And it's nice to know that you had a really good holiday, and we need to catch up too. There are so many people I need to catch up on. Need to be in different time zones at all places. Okay, then. So we're coming on to the meditation. Again, we are now doing the crown, the chakra meditation. And let's have a quick look what Lisa Lunda said. Thank you. I love you lots. And thanks for being on my journey. Honestly, I feel so privileged, and I'm so glad that we are friends. And oh my God, what a difference the person you are. And I love you very much. So you take care. Right then. Hello, Julie Me. I'm ever so sorry. We've just come to the end of our live. I'm just going to be doing the meditation, but please feel free. Remember, we are back live on Thursday at 8 o'clock UK GMT. For those who would like to come and join me, we have got the lovely Lisa Marie, who's going to be telling us all about the clear crystal quartz, because that is all about the crown chakra, which is where we've been tonight. So, Julie Me, I'll be back with you. Okay, so come and join the meditation now and join me again on Thursday from 8 o'clock. So let's all sit back and relax and enjoy the crown chakra meditation. Welcome, beautiful soul. This final meditation is for your crown chakra, the energy center of spiritual connection, peace, and divine wisdom. This chakra is called the Sahasrara. It is located at the top of your head. It connects you to something greater, to your higher self, and to the universe. So let's begin. Sit or lie down comfortably. Let your hands rest gently. Maybe one hand on your heart and one hand in your lap. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Take another deep breath in and exhale. One more. Breathe in and exhale. Let your breath become soft and quiet. Now, as we bring your awareness to the top of your head, the crown, imagine a gentle violet or white light shining there. Soft, pure, and peaceful. With every inhale, feel the light becoming brighter and lighter. And with every exhale, let go of any thoughts or distractions. Breathe in, that lovely light becoming brighter and lighter. Breathe in. And let go of any thoughts or distractions when you exhale. And again, breathe in. And breathe out and relax. Feel this light opening your crown chakra, like a flower gently blooming. Feel a sense of stillness, of spaciousness, of connection. You are open. You are guided. You are one with all that is. Now repeat these soft affirmations, either in your mind or out loud. I and connected to a higher wisdom. I trust the universe and my place within it. I am light. I am peace. I am divine. I am open to receive. Let yourself rest here for a few more moments with slow breaths, and let the light settle around you like a soft glow. Take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Take another deep breath in and breathe out. Take one more deep breath in and fill your lungs with light. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. When you're ready, bring your awareness back to your body. Imagine your energy from the tops of your head seeping through all the way into your hands. And feel your hands and let this energy slowly come down your body all the way across your torso, all the way down to your feet. And breathe softly. Gently move your fingers and your toes. When you feel ready, take one more gentle breath in. Breathe in and breathe out. And when you feel ready, slowly open your eyes. Thank you for completing this sacred journey through your energy centers. You are connected. You are whole. And you are divine. So all that's left for me to say is thank you again for being here on Sunday Sanctuary, our crown chakra evening tonight. I'm wishing you all a pleasant sleep and relaxation. And I will see you here back on Thursday from 8 p.m. UK GMT. Good night, God bless, and thank you all for being here tonight. Good night.